I had to do a fire intro. Drops crazy. Y'all know what time it is, man. We here. We live. It's the motherfucking Jones Hour. To the right of me, the one and only producer extraordinaire.
What it do, Scooby?
What's it do, man?
And to my left, the one and only Jonesy. 2 times, baby. 2
One more
times.
time. One more again. We here, baby. It's another Sunday. I know we a little late. That's only because cheers, my brother. Cheers. Cheers to all y'all out there. My bad, pardon that. But yeah, we late, because I'm trying to be on my athletic shit, trying to play ball. So I joined the league. I joined the second league actually. So I play Monday nights and Sunday early afternoon to late morning type of thing. Oh man, but I'm.
You had that morning game. Oh, hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead. Me, I'm borderline washed up, bro. That's what the problem is, man. That's what the problem is, man. I really need to practice, but I really don't have the time to actually do it.
We gotta do a little sound.
You in?
We go with the speaker right now?
Yeah. Maybe it's a little too high. Maybe we lower it a little.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm just a shell of myself.
Really?
And and I really need to step it up, bro.
Get back to where you once were.
Well, I know I can't really get there without, the work or the time.
Mhm.
But, just being like reasonable. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, contribute, multiple ways. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the game and being reliable.
Facts.
And I haven't been able to bend that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Missing shots that I would normally make, or that at one time I did make, and now I just don't got it. You know what I'm saying? But my comeback is gonna be real.
Yeah.
My comeback is gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? The Monday League, we destined for a championship. The Sunday League,
You're destined for a montage.
we need another big man. So we working on that. We gonna make shit happen, and hopefully we turn it around for the rest of the season because we only 2 or 3 games in.
Yeah, no, I wish you a bunch of slow motion shots and lots of really I would say a banger background song,
Mm-hmm.
And for it to be 2 minutes to I would say 2 to 3 minutes long,
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm not gonna,
but be iconic. We're talking about one of the more fire montages out there.
Word,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Some
I feel
Rocky
you.
shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Word. I hustle down the steps or something.
Ill enough to they put a statue for you somewhere in the hood. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's not
dedicated to the montage.
Yeah, that shit.
Of you getting your game back. You know what I mean? And the shit being fire as fuck.
They should put a statue of me on top of 88 Park, on top of the little bathroom roof. Fix the roof and make it a little flatter so that you could put my statue on top of it.
That should be so ill. No one's gonna be able to fuck with it.
Nah, hell no.
No.
Nah, they don't deserve to.
Yeah.
And they changed the whole name of the park.
Yeah. Put a fence around it, as if it was its own basketball court.
Mm-hmm.
That should be fire.
The Jones Hour Park. Word. That'd be fire. Hell yeah. One day, man, when we blow up the way we supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because you fucking with the Jones Hour, we live every Sunday afternoon. And if you missed the live, you could catch the playback on Spotify, Google, Amazon, Apple, iHeartRadio, and Audible apps.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, and we appreciate the people that have been fucking with us, because there is a correction on the intro. We are at episode 148. So last week was not 150, even though we celebrated like we did.
Mhm.
We still have time to celebrate again now, so that's fire.
Now we can dedicate an episode to it.
Yeah, and
because of course we were like, oh yeah, 150 is coming, but yeah, we didn't think about doing
Yeah,
anything until
yeah.
like it was episode 150.
yeah, and when we thought about it, and
Yeah.
then now in reality it's only
not.
148. That's right where we at right now. So at 150, maybe we gotta do some fly shit.
Get Kush back for an episode.
Yeah, let's bring Kush. We're gonna have to holler at.
It's Kush, you already know.
He would have did that, and then he would have did that. That's mad loud.
Facts.
Yes,
Let it be loud.
that's what he would have did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think. Well, how you been, bro? How the fuck you been, bro?
I've been all right, man. Working. How was your fourth?
Fourth, I didn't do much, man. I got my dog, so dog don't really like
Explosions.
things. Yeah, I went to, shout out Q-Borough Cuts. They had a little barbecue.
Mhm.
9506 89th Street. You already know. Marvelous and Rev and Nick hook you up. You know what I mean? Even though I look ugly right now, but that's only because I do my own shit. When you lose your handline, you don't really care no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it doesn't really matter.
I don't remember the last time I went to a barbershop.
Yeah. I mean, I probably remember the last time, but
no,
I still don't do it regularly the way I used to. I want the, the fresh, like I got the beard growing in right now, so I'll probably get it lined up, real nice with the fresh baldy. Go to my man Marvelous or Rev, either or, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get a quality cut again at Q-Borough Cuts, 9506 89th Street, Ozone Park, right?
Mhm.
As we talked about, 88 Park is right down the block.
Yep.
So you already know. But yeah, over there, I went there for the fourth, went there with the fam, had a little barbecue, ate some nice food, chilled, parlayed with the homies, then came back home. Didn't really do much, but my block was popping. You know what I'm saying? They was pissing me off actually, to like 2:30 in the morning with the fucking fireworks. But they finally stopped. But you got that baby life, man. My son was not with that shit. My son was like, nigga, like, yo, tell them niggas to shut the fuck up. And I was like, yo, I fucking got you. I'm about to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it is what it is. But that was it, I worked yesterday. That's all it's about, man. Working and providing for your family.
We gotta
You
get
know
you
what I'm
some
saying?
like earmuffs for him.
Oh yeah, I should have did that.
Yeah.
Horrible father.
But not that expensive. I ended up getting
Yeah, I
it.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, he was loving it.
Didn't even need it, but
Yeah.
still, I ended up like
Mhm.
copping a pair. Like I was like, all right, whatever. I'll get.
Yeah, you never know. It's better to be safe and sorry. And have it.
and
You know what I'm saying?
We'll go to a game or some shit, and
And now you have that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you go to like baseball or hockey or some shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Mad loud and shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Put that shit on, motherfucker. We'll just knock the hell out of him.
Yeah, word up. Watching Bluey or some shit. Now my son loved the Sesame Street. Elmo, his homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elmo is the vibe. That's what I listen to all day. Some of them songs is catchy though. I can't even lie. They even got rap battles on Elmo and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's real. It's like, oh, I could actually watch this with you. Like we chilling, man. Elmo about that life, man. Elmo's a G for the babies. I fucks with it. Cause you got no choice to watch it. So might as well enjoy it a little bit. He got some jams. I'm not gonna lie. There's some jams that definitely make me bop my head. Like, oh, I know this song. Counting to 4. That's my jam. Counting to 4. You know what I'm saying? 1 below 5 and over 3. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Shit. Bars, nigga. Fucking bars from Elmo. But yo, let's get right into the mix, man. We've been wasting too much time talking some dumb shit, but we here. Let's I think we need to start in baseball, man. It's fucking officially July, middle of the baseball season. You got the standings up?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull up the standings real quick. Yankees, man, they are treading backwards fast. You know what I'm saying? They've lost, I believe they won yesterday, so they've won 5 out of like 19 games.
2 games
5
behind.
out of their last 19. They dropped out of first. Yeah, Baltimore's there. You know, we're playing Boston. You know what I'm saying? So they're 5.5 back behind us. So
Mhm.
like we need to beat them. You know, to keep a little cushion and maintain the that lead in the wild card that we are right now. You know what I'm saying? But they've fallen off 3-7 in their last 10. Um, but it feels like they've been worse than that. Like I said, five wins in their last 19 games.
I think you guys got that though. You're only 2 games behind. I don't see you
Yeah.
guys. I don't see you guys not having.
No, I
first
mean
place
it's
spot.
definitely a mid season. I mean, well, let's keep it real. The only person that's not slumping is Aaron Judge because he's smacking shit, bro.
Yeah.
He is smacking shit at every opportunity he gets. He is smacking shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, he's the only bright spot for us. But then we had, a nice showing yesterday from the rookie Ben Rice, rookie first baseman, 3 home runs in one game.
Mhm.
The game before that, I believe, is when he got his first home run of his career. And then he followed that up with a 3-run home game, like real 3 home run game in one game, real quick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he's showing some pop, he's showing some potential. You know, sorry to Rizzo, but it's a good reason, to put you to the bench right at the moment. You know what I'm saying? That we got this kid playing. We still need, some more from Volpe and Soto. LeMayu is killing us. You know what I'm saying? That's another one that's doing it. Also, even the starting pitching. You know what I'm saying? We just haven't been able to, give our starting pitching the help. Like with the runs on with or at least our offense to help, with the runs that we're giving up early. We're going into games with down early, first inning, second inning, already losing,
Yeah.
like, when you're playing from the comeback from the whole entire game, it makes it a little bit harder, especially if it's like a 5-1 thing. Cincinnati came in here and swept us. I wanted to go to one of those games because I really like the kid Ellie De La Cruz. You know what I'm saying? And that's somebody that that's definitely on my bucket list that I'm looking to see live play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you told me.
So, I mean, now I know next year we probably be in Cincinnati, but maybe the year before after that, that could be one of Braylon's first games right there. You know what I'm saying? 3 years old. Derek Jeter bobblehead day or some
Word.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Fire.
Put it in the universe, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Or Bat Day. I wish they would do Bat Day.
I love Bat Day as a kid.
Hell yeah, my dad took me to Bat Day. Shout out to my pops. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he took me to Bat Day. I had that bat for mad long until I fucking probably got to Little League, like later, like 14-year-old Little League, where niggas wanted to actually fuck with it. So I was like, yeah, I got a wood bat, and I brung it, and like, I wound up giving it to my niggas. Remember the Reds? You know what I'm saying? They was using that. You know what I'm saying? Wood bat. It was a
Word.
good bat. Like niggas couldn't front on it.
They had real Bat Day and they had like mini Bat Day.
No, this was a real bat.
No, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Mhm.
Like I only been to one real Bat Day, but like I've gotten a couple of like mini bats. Like I've like been like, the fuck is this? Like,
Mhm. Yeah, so I'll be looking forward to do that. Try to keep a tradition going within the family. But yeah, they came in and smacked us. They came in here and smacked us. Like not even close. Like early leads, even though we scored 7, they scored 11 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't be losing like that. We can't be doing that. We can't be letting teams come into a Yankee Stadium and feel comfortable. And Cincinnati looked real comfortable in the Bronx.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And we got to put the pressure back on, man. We got to jump out to those early leads. We got to manufacture runs. We got to like Boone also is, he's making some questionable moves and has some questionable responses after the game when being questioned about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, sooner or later you're gonna have to answer for what you're doing. As a
Word.
manager and the decisions you're making on the field, because at the end of the day, like it falls on you as the one that is the one that's supposed to be putting the team. A coach's job is to put his team in the position to win. That's all he could do. Put his team in a position to win. One at bat, one inning, one shot, one play, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be able to put your team in a position to win. And when you can't do that, you're looked upon as the problem.
Yeah, you guys definitely need a nice little. you guys need a nice streak.
Yeah, no, he needs to, you know, really manage situations and manufacture runs. Shout out to my man Joel. We got a little joke thing about bunting, but you know what I'm saying? Like I tell him bunt, but he's like, you know what, are you gonna bunt with Judge? I was like, no, not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? But I bet you if he did bunt it, it'd be a single because nobody would expect it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you had to move the runner over, like in a position where 0 outs, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, you wouldn't do that with him because he has a type of power that could score somebody from first.
And
You know what I'm
plus,
saying?
Yeah, and plus they're
But-
more likely to walk him anyway.
Yeah,
right?
well, you don't where someone that from first base is in scoring position with someone like Aaron Judge, where
Yeah.
you know normally it's at second base. But like, you know, why wouldn't you sometimes? You know, I'm not saying Aaron Judge, but at times within the game, be smart, manufacture runs, grind, put the pressure, steal a base. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Those are the things that's gonna be able to get you to try to, you know, get an early lead and do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Volpe and Soto that's playing leading off, even though I don't think Volpe let it off. You know what I'm saying? I think he's been dropped. So, but you know, hopefully this kid Ben Rice is a bright spot. You know what I'm saying? Something to look forward to in the games. Put us back on, you know, on balance. What he was able to do yesterday in Boston, in New York against Boston, you know, was exactly what we needed. You know, 7 RBIs, 3 home runs. You know, 2 3-run shots and a solo shot. You know, like, you know, it ended it for Boston early. There was no way they was coming back.
Yeah.
You know, and those are the type of games we need. Those are the type of games we need.
But yeah,
And
3-7 is unacceptable for you guys.
3-7 is, you know, it is also it's a long season baseball, you know,
Facts.
and there are a lot of games. You could play 6 to 7 games a week, you know, 5 to 7 at least, you know, every week, you know. So there's a lot of baseball that's played. There's a lot of traveling that goes on. There's a lot of, you know, that's expected of you and whatnot.
Yeah,
But
they're
they're
you
also
guys are
like that.
3-7,
That's not the
and
excuse.
Orioles,
Like
the Orioles won 7-3.
yeah. They can, you know, we've lost 8 series in a row. You know what I'm saying? We have an opportunity to win, I believe, today against Boston and hopefully, you know, take the rubber game and take the series 2-1. But they won the first game.
Mhm.
You know, we won yesterday. So, you know, we got to try to, you know, win the series and
some
come
tr-
out and
Get some traction. Get
Yeah,
some like actual.
because I mean, I don't know who we play next. I could try to look that up right now, real quick. But you know, this shit matters. This shit matters.
It
Right
does.
now, all of these games matter.
Fucking facts.
Yeah. Even though it might seem like it's July or, you know, oh, next we play Tampa. And then we play Baltimore. And then we play Tampa again. And then we play the Mets. And then we play the Red Sox again. And then we play the Phillies. This is all the month of July. Yeah, All-Star game. But this is all before the All-Star game is. Wait, let me see when the All-Star game is.
So, y'all winning against Tampa?
Hopefully. The All-Star game is probably between the 15th.
Let's
'Cause
break
it's
that
a
down.
5-game game.
You have Tampa. Who else?
We have Tampa. We got 3 games against Tampa at Tampa, and then 3 games against Baltimore at Baltimore.
So I think that Tampa series and that Baltimore series are probably the most important.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if you guys could bury and sweep Tampa, and then go into Baltimore hot,
Yeah, that'd be ideal.
that's ideal right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so go on a 4-game winning streak with us winning today against Boston. Game at 7:00. That's got to be Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN.
Mhm.
So win tonight 7:00 game. Then you know go on that 3-game winning streak. Then when we play Baltimore in Baltimore, we gotta at least win 1 game out of that. We can't get swept by Baltimore being ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? Being them ahead of us. It would be nice if they lost a couple of games before that in these next 4. Maybe they take some L's when we win but it means more meaning,
Mhm.
you know, with the game.
But yeah, all in all, man,
Yeah.
both of those series are probably the most important. I think if you get over that hump, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you already know it's highs and lows with this shit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's baseball, and it's the fucking mid of the summer right now, so it's a little time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of these motherfuckers get lazy out here or start fucking up. You know, like
Yeah.
you gotta this is the time you gotta correct shit and fix shit and make sure shit's gonna be ready to go come fucking fall, you know?
Yeah, so we got 7 games left before the All-Star break. And then we see where it go, you know. And then, like I said, we come back against Tampa, and we home against Tampa and the Mets. So 6 games at home. And then we on the road for Boston and Philly, which is not that bad because we're not traveling too far, but those are 2 formidable matchups. So these games right now meaning a lot. Tampa, Baltimore, Tampa, and Boston, that's all within our division as well. You know what I'm saying? So those games matter later on down the line. You know, we're gonna look at this little stretch in July of, we played Toronto, we played Boston.
Y'all got you
Already
you
in
guys
the-
took
in
care
the-
of Toronto.
No, I'm talking about just Boston. I'm just talking about for the month of July when it comes to
Teams in your
our
division.
standings,
Yeah.
and whatnot.
I feel-
Yeah,
Well, my Mets, bro,
yeah. Now the Mets now.
we just 50-50.
No. Y'all been actually showing up. You know?
Definitely showing up, but coasting at 50-50. You know,
Yeah.
like we it seems like
Well, it's bottom of the 7th right now against Pirates 0-0. So Pirates must be batting right now. 0-0. That's a good thing. Y'all looking to take the series against the Pirates.
fuck Pittsburgh.
Yeah, y'all split with Nationals in a 4-game set. Yeah, swept the Yankees and then you lost to the Astros 2 out of 3. But y'all on the come up in the standings, 43 and 44, just looking to get above 500. But I mean, what it really matters right now in terms of the Mets is if they're going to be buyers and sellers as this trade deadline approaches as we get to the All-Star break.
Mhm.
You know, and you see the thing is that they're at this cusp as like, if they continue to play on the better end of what they've been doing and better, then they should, they could be buyers and they probably could need another piece to really actually make a run. You know what I'm saying? But they could play bad also, to end this month out, and you wouldn't really know it because it's kind of early to tell, exactly where you're going to be at,
Yeah.
And I think them being on the cusp of it is really a big decision of the direction they want to go. I mean, they already committed to the following year of actually being buyers and, signing free agents and making these moves to, put a real team out there, as the, Juan Soto sweepstakes hits,
Yep.
but, they they have a tough decision in the moment right now as they're living on this cusp of the outside looking in, but still close to the wild card, being one of those teams, being able to make it, with a team that's playing good or playing better, and uh, they're in a hard position. Pause. They're in a hard position.
It's literally it's the middle.
Yeah.
It's so middle.
Mhm.
Like, and it could go either way. It's definitely right now we're like on the fence.
Uh-huh. And it could go either way, even with a move making or not making. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Like you could not make a move and they actually did get better, but don't make it and be like, damn, yo, if they would have made a move at the All-Star break, they could have did
And
something.
they could
And then they can make a move and then be
up.
shitty as hell, and then it's like, damn, yo,
They shouldn't have made a move.
Cohen just spending more money. He don't know what he's doing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I mean, that's a position they're really in at the moment. Like the Yankees, we started at 50 and 22, and then we've kind of fallen off now. We're now like 53 and 36.
Yeah.
So like I
I
said,
think
we've been.
y'all are just slumping right now.
I mean, 55.
Yeah, y'all are just slumping. I don't think there's any question mark on your team. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think so as well. I think we need to just calm down, breathe easy, let shit come, go through the trials and tribulations and the ups and downs of what it is to be a long baseball season. Have some woosah in you and have some patience, within the team, and enjoy these bright moments, enjoy this Ben Rice thing that happened. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be one of those moments that we look back on and as a big game through the year and a turning point for us. Yeah, as we speak, this could be the move that they did. Like, oh, this young boy is ready. Let's rejuvenate some of the shit that we doing here, with the Yankees and the team, and get Judge hype, get Soto hype, maybe light on the fire in the ass of LeMahieu. You know what I'm saying? Get Volpe going. Get Glaber on his grind, or maybe Glaber is a move they need to make.
I think so.
But the Mets need a nigga figure it out, and need to figure it out as well, and see what happens with that. In terms of the rest of the league, I mean,
Yeah, you want to look at
standings, yeah, for the NL, AL. Well, we're in the NL, so we'll just stay in it. Philly 9 games ahead of the Braves. Philly got the best record in baseball. It looks like. Yeah, Philly got the best record in baseball with the Orioles, and then us,
For real though? Fuck
and
the
then
Phillies.
the Dodgers.
Fuck the Phillies.
Yeah. Then the Dodgers, and then possibly the Brewers. But as we stay in the NL, they got a comfortable lead against Atlanta. Atlanta is still in the mix, of a wild card, as well as the Cardinals, and the Padres and Diamondbacks, and the Giants, and then the Mets. So there is a lot of teams above them, but when you look at the the bottom wild card spot and where the Mets is at, it's probably just, if that, a 3-game difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A 3-game difference of where the Mets is at and where they.
The way the rest of the league is, I mean, at least the rest of the NL is, like, it makes me believe that we are in wild card contention.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I think so too. I think
we play, considering we have the Braves and the Phillies, like, we are definitely in the hardest of the NL.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely that's just tough right there.
Yeah, so those are teams that you're gonna pay 18 times a year or whatever it is.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
and if they both
to be at 500 is good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To be at 500 against those teams is good.
If they both nasty, then you kind of screwed.
Mm-hmm. But also, it's a good measure, because you want to know why? Because those are the teams that's in the playoffs. Those are the teams that was already thought of to be a playoff team, going into the season. And you guys weren't. You guys were in like this rebuild stage, waiting for next year and trying to cash in at free agency and fill a lot of these holes. But players have been stepping up, and they need a little bit more of it, and shit starts falling for you. That's how it is. In the AL, like we said, the Orioles is already above the Yankees 2 games. Cleveland got with a better record than the Yankees.
Guys,
55-32. We got 4 more in the loss column. So we 2 games behind them. Mariners, Astros. Look at them Astros, man. Like, that was a team that you couldn't count out. And then the Rangers, defending champs, I believe. And they 7 games under 500.
Yo, what's good with the Mariners, bro?
Yeah, they on a tear. I don't even know what's going on with them.
Yo, how are?
Julio Rodriguez. He's
yo,
beast.
Mariners are number 1 in the AL West.
Julio Rodriguez is a beast. He's a top 5 player in the league.
That's crazy.
He was clean. He was killing.
Yo, I didn't even realize.
Although it looked like he might have got hurt yesterday.
Yo, knock on wood for them, bro. Knock on wood for them, homie. Like, I wish Seattle the best. You know my love for Seattle, bro.
Yeah, it runs deep.
I run, I definitely like that city a lot. But fucking A, bro, like, that's kind of crazy. That's dope.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We got to go out there. We got to go to a Mariners game.
I seen Griffey play.
Actually, yeah, let's wear fucking Griffey jerseys, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't got a Griffey jersey, but I would love. That's one on my list. I'm not gonna lie, the Griffey jersey, the Falcons Deion Sanders jersey, because I can't get no Cowboy shit, And San Fran is the red one, but I like that black Falcons joint. Those 2 are definitely on my bucket list right now of jerseys I need to get.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be a nice time.
Oh yeah, I fuck with that because of that immediacy. It's kind of like our shit, but smaller.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you could literally just take the bus to the fucking stadium and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then when we look at the wild card with the Yankees as that holding that spot with Cleveland and Seattle holding those division winning spots, it's tight between Boston, Minnesota, Kansas City,
Word.
Houston, and even Tampa in the mix. Everybody else is pretty a little bit far behind. But like I said, it's still early. You can still make a run. Detroit can make a run, maybe. Texas can make a run. Well, at least they need to, show some fucking respect for themselves after winning the fucking World Series. To be that shitty is horrible. But I think that's it for the New York baseball report. You already know. It's been a it's been a big week in free agency. Well, DeRozan found a spot last night. He goes to Sacramento.
Wow.
So they got a little big three with DeRozan, Fox, and Sabonis. Adding a quality starter to their lineup.
That's kind of big for them.
Yeah, definitely.
I think they kind of needed that.
Yeah.
Sacramento's been recently very nasty. At least on fantasy, like you kind of guaranteed, like when you get a good Sacramento player to like be cashing in every day, because they be having fucking some like 130.
Yeah, let's go through some of the free agents. So Kyle Anderson went to Golden State. Now he left Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a good move. Golden State is making some moves. Even though they lost Clay, I think that money that they freed up from losing him is big. Mo Bamba looks like he went to DC.
Honestly, I'd rather have Anderson than Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
At this point.
Mm-hmm. Alec Burks left the Knicks, went to Miami.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, Claxton re-signed with the Nets. That's good for them.
Claxton signed with the who? The Nets?
The Nets.
Okay, so
Nick Claxton.
He re-signed?
Yeah.
That makes sense. The Nets are ready. They're I think they're gonna be on tank mode again. Gonna be tanking.
This thing is giving me pop-ups. I apologize. I'm just trying to go through the list. Some we already know, like Paul George and Hartenstein. Buddy Hield went to also Golden State as well. Joe Ingles.
How do you feel about the Paul George thing? We actually didn't really talk about that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are hyping it up because they even have some other moves for the 76ers that they made in terms of players that they signed. Caleb Martin is another one they got.
That's a big one.
Yeah. So they haven't been quiet in terms of what they've done.
Well, I mean,
but to me, the 76ers true potential lies on the health of those players. Like, I think you understand Maxey's young. Odds are he's not going to get hurt. He's going to be good.
Yeah.
But there's also odds are that Joel Embiid and Paul George are going to get injured at some point in the season. We're not talking about what's the shit when they make them sit down?
Rest.
No, like but what they call it, time management or whatever. Where it's like, oh, it's a back-to-back or whatever. You need a rest or day off or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm not talking about a time management shit where he's off. I'm talking about a full injury, some time off. Might miss a month. And I think that's what their season truly relies on. I mean, even for what they did against us. I mean, they might say they did whatever they did against us, but us not having Julius Randle was a bigger blow than Joel Embiid not being 100%.
What did they do against us?
They took it to 7 games.
All right. That's fucking fine. But like they have literally the former MVP.
Yeah. I feel like if Embiid was 100%, but Julius Randle was also 100%,
we still winning.
that. Like it's not even a doubt.
It's not even a fucking question.
Yeah, it's not even like that you fucking with us.
That's
what I'm saying.
And arguably, that was the best series of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
People voted. It's already out there. Look it up. That's
Mhm.
voted the best fucking series of the playoffs,
No,
bro.
of course. Yeah, of course.
Us bodying the fucking the
Sixers.
76ers.
Yeah.
Making
Us being
Joel's
the 2, us
face
being
not
the 2
work
seed.
anymore.
Y'all coming to the Garden and getting wrapped up. Y'all couldn't
Mhm.
handle that. But like I said, I mean, yeah, they made some good moves on paper. Even though with the moves that we made, there are gonna be people that say the 76ers have a better overall roster than what the Knicks have. Maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
no,
is
it's
bullshit, but I'm in my opinion, it's bullshit as like a fan. But as a true analyst, I understand that is real. You know what I'm saying? With the moves that they made,
fully healthy.
they have a very solid lineup.
A fully healthy PG and Embiid
Yeah.
and Maxey. That is a very formidable fucking
Three.
three
Big
right
three.
there.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you add Caleb Martin as a fucking wing shooter.
Yeah.
Then
Mhm.
yeah, you
Oubre and whatnot.
Yeah, and Kelly Oubre. Yeah, bro, that's a solid lineup right there. So
But with all that being said, they still don't got a power forward. There's nobody in that 5 lineup that can hold Julius Randle.
No.
Period. Point blank. Period.
Facts.
It would have to be Joel Embiid to try to guard Julius Randle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then we got mismatch down low. Whether that's Mitchell Robinson or somebody that we pick up. You know what I'm saying? There are some players that are out there. Hopefully we can make a move. Or even just sign Achua. You know what I'm saying? He's still out there to be picked up. I don't think they want to do that because I think they want a legit center and not someone that could kind of play center, like someone that is a big body, that's 7 foot, that can take up space, So I think that's why they've hesitated. Wiseman signed with, I think, I think Orlando.
After the Bridges trade, we made sure. I mean, we're 50 million.
We got Bates Diop. Now, right about now, we're only I think we have.
How much do we have left?
I think it's about 8.
After all the other moves, it's 8.
I think it's around that range, like an 8 million. Like if we could sign 8 to 10 million, we could sign somebody maybe a 2-year, 20 million, 2-year, something like that. A nice big man that could come in. We did get Bates Diop in the move. We did move Shake Melton in that Nets move.
Okay.
So that was some of the last pieces that were discussed and to make the trade complete.
So we got Shake.
We got Bates Diop.
Oh, we got Bates Diop.
We gave up Shake. We had already Shake.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, we gave him up to the Nets. But it looked like we signed our rookie. Looks like that kid is gonna be nice. The white boy, point guard.
Yeah, Kolek.
Yeah, Kolek. He looks like he's looking like might be in contention to steal the draft. At like the 34th pick or wherever we got him at. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I mean, that's usually what.
So we still got we got some things to look forward to. There are teams. I would say Orlando, Philadelphia, Indiana. They've all remained the same or gotten better, but so have we. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And you know what I do like about what I didn't realize I just found out. Do you know Mikal Bridges never missed a game?
Nah. In his career?
His whole entire NBA career.
That's fire.
Never missed
a game.
So
we know what we're gonna get from him. We know we're gonna get from him night in and night out.
And then did you know this as well? All right, before he played for the Nets, all right, this is the 1 year, not last year, but the year before that. He was the runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh yeah.
He ranked number 2, like Marcus Smart won, and then he was second place in voting. So I'll take that, bro.
Yeah.
I'll take a 3.
I mean, this is what it's always been. Like the lineup that the Knicks have was supposed to exactly fit the Thibodeau system, and you can kind of vision it. These 3-and-D players that where defense is gonna shape the tempo of the game. There really isn't too many play calling, on offense. You just do a little bit here, do a little bit there. ISOs, pick and rolls, shit like that, backdoors with penetration, and that's what you're gonna get from the Knicks offensively. But they on paper for what he did with the OG, with the Mitchell Robinson, with Julius Randle, with Bridges, with Brunson, like that 5 right there is quite possibly arguably the best 5 in starting lineup in the league.
What we got, though, we literally signed this offseason. We signed 2 of the best defensive players.
Mm-hmm.
We literally bagged 2 of the best defensive players.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking OG is gonna lock down anybody that's
Yeah,
from the
the thing is that the thing is going to
small
be,
forward.
you know, we kind of have the same question marks though with that Philly has, you know, with OG. You know, we know he's going to miss time, but is it going to be the time in January where, you know, January and February where it'll affect the standings, but you know we can still try to hold our own and then make a run at the end, or is it going to be in the playoffs where, you know, now we're at a liability and we can't defend and
We'll see.
we can't stop Paul George or whatever.
The thing with Paul George and Embiid, we know they could be full slate. Everyone be playing their roles, and they'll still get injured.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I know.
The thing with OG is that OG, like, I mean, even when he got injured previous to him being in New York, all right, it was because of situations where like things being double stacked on him because people being out.
Where?
You know, it's just it happens. You know, like, and especially when you're playing with like under Tibbs, you're gonna be playing fucking quadruple time now.
Nah, yeah, facts. Yeah, facts.
You know, God bless Josh Hart, bro.
Yeah, yeah, nah, but the team we got is solid, bro. The team we got is solid. We finally got a squad of 9 to 10 deep of quality players that could fill in and basically like a step is not lost. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
McBride and Hart could fill in. You know,
Yep.
DiVincenzo could fill in. That's 1 through 3 right there. We just, you know, we need that other big. You know, hopefully, and you know what, I did hear a lot of people talking about how they're doing a lot with Jericho Sims. You know how they're doing a lot with him. You know, with his raw athleticism.
Him, bro.
Yeah,
like
man.
him a lot.
So hopefully, maybe we could actually see something from him from this hard work that we're gonna get in this off season. Maybe he plays the summer league and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And get some extra run in. And let's see what he could do, man. Because I think, you know, he'll be big if Mitchell Robinson gets hurt for us.
What I like about Jericho Sims is this: when he's hitting the floor, he does his shit, and that's he never disappears. You're always gonna see him setting screens. You're always gonna see him rolling. You're always, you know what I mean? Like, you're always gonna see him do exactly what a big should do in Tibbs' system. And he's gonna keep doing it over and over and over. And it might be fucking annoying. He might not even get the ball the whole fucking game, but he's gonna keep fucking doing this shit over and over and over again.
Word.
And that's what you should do.
Word.
Like, the reason why fucking Dwight Howard sucked balls in his last whatever is because he stopped fucking doing what he was good at. Like, stop trying to don't shoot threes. I don't want you to do any extra shit. Just do what a big should do. All right, and to the high fucking screen and run the roll and fucking get that done.
I think. Well, not to go off, but I think Dwight Howard's problem was that he just never took the game serious. I don't think he was always too fun and too having games, too having jokes, and want to be friends with the players and with the people you're going against and laugh and all of that shit.
He shit on Van Gundy, all right, but ever since he left Van Gundy, he hasn't been the fucking same.
Yeah, no, I know.
And I think it had more to do with like,
him
what I was just
being
saying,
held accountable. Being held accountable with Van Gundy.
But outside of that, he started being like, oh, I'm not just one dimensional, blah blah blah. Like, no one's saying you're not like when that one dimension is like when it's hard as hell. You know what I mean? Like when that one dimension is fucking dunking on everyone and and catching alley oops and like and crushing it and getting every rebound.
Like 70% for the season and shit like that.
Yeah,
because all your shit is layups.
But if it's working, don't fucking fix it. And that's the thing. Like, stop trying to be back extra. Like, no one wants to see you do post moves, bro.
Yeah.
like no one wants. Like, stop.
Just clean it up, nigga.
Exactly. Dude. Play your part, and you'll crush it.
Yeah. And then once in a while, we do a pick and roll for you, Addy. But
backs, get your poster in, bro.
That's Saint Nick. Shout out to Saint Nick.
Oh, fire.
But
all the love.
I still gotta put money on that phone. So unfortunately we can't answer.
Oh no, you're Gucci, bro. I like how shiny it is though.
What?
From the back, like from the camera and shit.
Yeah, I got a new phone, bro.
That should.
Yeah, I got the Galaxy S24. I joined T-Mobile when they gave me this.
It's kind of
So, yeah, it's not bad. It's a good phone.
you got a nice phone now.
I needed something that had more space and more with the
To
times.
share more with the audience, Jones has always like had like.
I'm always behind. I'm
He's
always
always
like
behind,
the
like,
whack
two
phone. I'm
generations,
always
yeah.
the whack phone in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're talking about something, and I'm like, what Adobe?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I need Adobe. It says I need to download this app or something. and Ass is looking at me like, yo, bro, like, what's wrong with your phone? Like,
yeah.
why is this even
So
happening?
So slow, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
why is this happening?
You're getting some sluggish ass phones, bro. Be good
Yeah.
for a week.
Yeah, horrible
and,
shit.
And literally just stop working on you.
Yeah, it is. It's alright. But yeah, my shit's shining.
Yeah.
I forgot where we was at. Oh yeah, fucking just basketball.
Jericho Sims.
That's
Get
right.
back to it.
Yeah, like I think hopefully I got some hope for my boy. I got some hope for him.
I don't want to settle.
Before I was like he's a trade piece. Like I mean, still honestly, he still could be a trade piece. Him and McBride. Let's all be honest. You know what I'm saying? If they was to get somebody, you know, what's his boy from Cleveland, Allen, homie with the fro.
I really think we need to keep Deuce.
I think somebody like that. No. I think we should keep Deuce, but
heart and soul guy.
Something. All right,
Deuce
bro.
is the first time.
No,
bro.
No. You're not thinking about it realistically.
No, hold on.
Go ahead.
Deuce is the first heart and soul player because every year there's a heart and soul player. There's a crowd favorite player.
Okay.
This is the first time that there's a crowd favorite player that people like. He's actually good. I don't want to get rid of Deuce, bro.
Nah, all right. Here's what I'm gonna tell you, bro.
That's our bench right there.
No. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. You have Josh Hart, Dante DiVincenzo, Miles McBride.
Okay.
The homie we just drafted.
Okay, Kolek.
You feel what I'm saying?
We have that other dude too. He's a forward.
No. I'm talking about the players that's gonna be
staying.
That's gonna be your one or two.
Okay.
Your point guard or your shooting guard. That's gonna fill in those positions behind Brunson and Bridges. Do you feel me?
Okay.
You got the young boy cheap, the rookie. So you're gonna want to keep him and hope that he actually is a legit backup point guard. You know what I'm saying? Because McBride gives you offense off the bench. He does have that capability, like an instant offense. Like he could be sitting the whole time, coming to the game and pull a crazy three from mad deep. You're like, what the fuck? And then it goes in. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he's the one with the most value. You're not gonna get rid of Josh Hart, and you're not getting rid of Dante DiVincenzo because Bridges and Brunson is the Nova niggas.
Okay.
So they already locked in. You just drafted the young boy, so it's like you got him cheap.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to give trading him is not really giving up much on your payroll because he's a second round pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you want to keep him. McBride, you signed him to a 3-year deal, like $48 million or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that type of cap space, with some draft picks and then another player like either or like a Mitchell Robinson, a Jericho Sims. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna want to keep one. If you was to get rid of Mitch and McBride and another 3 draft picks round number 1 draft picks, like you got to get a big man. You got to get a number 1, a starter, like an Allen from Cleveland or something like that.
All right. So let's name our starters right now because at least we have our starting lineup down.
No, yeah, it's Jalen Brunson.
1.
It's Mikal Bridges.
2.
It's OG Anunoby.
3.
It's Julius Randle.
4.
And it's Mitchell Robinson.
5. Okay. And then off the bench, 6 is
probably like Josh Hart or Dante DiVincenzo.
Or Dante. That's
6, 7.
All right.
Right.
We're already getting slim pickings over here.
Yeah.
You are right. All right.
That's going to be your backup 2 and 3. So when Bridges and OG need a break, having Dante DiVincenzo and Josh Hart pull in for that position, perfect.
Yes.
All right. Now, I'm not saying McBride can't be the backup for Brunson.
You have a point. Let's keep going. Keep going. All right. After that, all right, we have let's even go. We already know Jericho Sims is playing. All right, he's not going to be D-leagued. He's going to be on the bench.
He's gonna be on the bench.
He's going to be on the bench.
Mhm.
So that's 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Now outside of you have your backup. Our current backup big. All right.
In Sims.
In Sims, and we already have our backup 2 and our backup 3 on the bench.
Mhm.
All right. So after that, we would have Kolick instead of Deuce.
We would
as
have
our backup 1,
as the backup 1.
and then who's going to fall into that last spot?
Well, that.
Do you think it's going to be the rookie, or are we catching someone else? Because I mean, I guess Sims would always be like that. I mean, if you line everyone up, he would be 10. But like,
no, he might be 10th, but not.
Do we get someone that's quintessentially a starter to be the backup fucking 4?
No. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I said an Achua would be nice if Sims. Like if we see something from Sims, like it's still relatively early. Excuse me. So because it's still relatively early, if we get into the summer league and we see Jericho Sims play, and now he has a crazy tournament, the Knicks go deep. We go to the finals of the summer league, but we lose or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's all because of Jericho Sims. Like he's playing in a way that we have not seen him play yet. You know what I'm saying? Then now your move could pivot to this. If Sims can't be that, then your 9th player that you're about to pick up has to fill in that role that could kind of like be intertwined with Randall and Robinson. That he could play the 4 or the 5, depending on what it is, a big lineup, a small lineup, things like that, and then be quality at it. Have the ability to be a stretch 4 because you got a little jump shot, but also down there to be a 5 to play defense on a Joel Embiid or play defense on a big man from another team. That could eat up some minutes and things like that while Mitch gets a break, while Randall gets a break, or while you move things around. You know what I'm saying? Like Achua was kind of like that, but you could tell we lacked in the center position in the playoffs when Hartenstein came out. You know what I'm saying? Having that 7-footer there was essential for what Tibbs was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, we was getting bodied. They was killing us down low. Indiana killed us with their bigs down low.
Yeah.
We couldn't do nothing for it, And then only having Hartenstein, like he still needed a break. So we got to see. This is impromptu Knicks and Dimes. That's how we get down.
Facts, but like it's definitely a good question. Like I'm okay with it, but it's something I'm gonna be so pissed off seeing. I'm gonna like playoff time and this motherfucker playing for someone else and them doing the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, he does figure. No, I wish him the best, man. I wish him the best.
You know what I'm saying, though?
The real thing about it is, bro, how are you realistically gonna give up $12 million a year? They gave him $29 million a year. We was only gonna give him 17.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like we didn't want to do it. I mean, like him, like he has to think about his family, his things like that.
Oh,
you
no,
know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about Deuce.
Oh, you're talking about Deuce?
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about Hartenstein.
No, I'm talking about Deuce. I'm talking about him.
And the hypothetical.
Hypothetical. And you already know it's going to be someone we fucking hate. You know, like,
maybe.
And they're going to be like, he's going to end up showing up, play. I'm just putting it out there. Like, it's going to be bitter. I'm going to be real bitter about it.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we just got into the NBA for no reason on some other shit. Word. But as you know, as we see, there's still some free agents to be made. There's still some free agents to be signed. There's still some players out there that can find a home, hopefully within the Knicks. Get Serving from Utah. Oh, even what's his name from Utah? Walker Kessler. He's somebody that's been on the Knicks radar. That could possibly fill in a role for us.
Shit going right through me.
You're drinking too much. Oh God, Tristan Thompson is a free agent. Let's hope we don't get no Kardashian.
No, fuck that. No one's gonna sign Tristan Thompson. How old is
Paul Reed? Paul Reed from the 76ers is a free agent. He's a forward center. He's a big body. He a little skinny, but you know,
I'm good.
nah, that wouldn't be a big. That wouldn't be a bad. JaVale McGee, nah. I'm just trying to look at the free agents that are centers. Micah Potter.
Did someone pick up Dice?
Dice. Who the fuck is Dice? Who?
Daniel isn't.
Oh, Daniel Theis. Yeah, I think he might be a free agent as well. Yeah, there really isn't that many big men as I'm looking through this shit. Everybody's a forward or guard. Bismack Biyombo. Yeah, you had to get your shit quick. You had to get your shit quick if you really wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? But now that you came back, let's get into a little hip hop. Kendrick dropped a Not Like Us video. And Anthony, I want your take on it.
I just think it. I mean, I like it. I think it's dope. It's a fucking fire song. But we were talking about it earlier. I don't remember. Well, we ended up we ended up remembering what diss songs have music videos. But it's been a really long time since fucking
diss track had a video.
A diss track gets a fucking music video.
Yeah. None of the 50 joints, none of the Dipset joints, none of the Locks joints. You know what I'm saying? None of them shits came with videos.
That's some 90s shit right there.
Yeah, you would have to no. I mean, I think there was probably some little beef on like the Smack DVDs or the Sub-Zero joints that Fresh Montana used to do.
Yeah,
but that would be like just hood beef, you know, because it's all local and shit. Like that.
Yeah.
You know, somebody's gonna freestyle like Gilly the Kid going there trying to diss Lil Wayne and shit like that.
Like I'm talking about like Tupac making a video like.
Oh yeah. Hit him up.
Yeah, like making him
and it is a Cali thing, as we could tell, as you know, as we look back at Dre Day and fucking Real Motherfucking G's by Eazy-E.
Yep.
You know, which I love that song. Compton. You know what I'm saying? That in California, they still play that song on the radio as much as they love Dr. Dre and everything like that. That song still gets played on the radio regularly. Yeah, bro. So, but I mean, you know, they had videos for that, you know? Like you said, they hit him up with the Tupac. You know, Biggie ain't drop a video for his for any like, you know,
any of the songs.
What's Beef or Who Shot Ya, nothing like that. You know, so to see Kendrick do that, and oh man, and you see how in the video where he has like the big ass crowd that gathered, that's kind of like being lapped over with the chorus of the song, like they not like us. You know what I'm saying? Like stab this way. You know what I'm saying? And you got all those people there singing that shit. Like, yo, that shit was funny.
Bro, fucking murdering them. Murdering them.
I legit think right now, like, this shit is still so fresh. Like, I don't think Drake should go to California.
Outside of that, though, like,
I don't think he, you know, career-wise, I think he's still good. He, you know, if he gets another banger, another joint for the chicks or another club joint or something like that, he could be, like, easily redeemed. You know, like, that's just the way the you know, America works. Like, we not really be mad at you for that long, you know, unless you just been completely fraudulent. Which, I mean, there is some argument to him being kind of fraudulent with all of the ghostwriters that are, like, just coming out of nowhere, or all of these.
You got a song.
All of these shits that come out that it's like, you know, he took from somebody else or whatever.
It's unprecedented. There's no other like situation that's ever happened like this. Like, this doesn't exist. There's no other song. It's not like someone like like someone was dissing R. Kelly and called him a pedophile and made a hit song about R. Kelly being a pedophile.
Yeah, word.
You know what I mean?
Sang about it and shit.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Imagine Usher would have did that. That'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or like Genuine would have fucking came through with the broom, like sliding through and shit like that. You're like, get this nigga out of here. The video is
remixing
fucking Fiesta.
Remixing fucking Dave Chappelle's "Piss on You" and
shit. Or using that for the chorus.
Yeah. Sampling it.
Yeah, sampling it in the track. I'm gonna piss on you. That'd be fucked up. But yo, yeah, we don't see that, man. We haven't seen that in a while. And
not even seen it in a while. It's never happened. There's never been this song that's called someone a fucking pedophile.
Yeah,
and it's been played. And even if there was, none of which have been played in nightclubs or had people
Like-
actually dancing to them willingly.
Like little kids that graduated like 5th grade was playing that in their school dance.
Yeah,
Like the clean version, but it was still they're not like us.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They bleeped it out some of the other shit, but it was still there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
The radio edit or whatever.
yeah. That's gonna be on Kids Bop.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely.
Definitely.
You ever seen the Miss Jackson Kids Bop, the Outcast one?
No.
Yo. When he says, "Me and your daughter." Yo, that white kid, yo, he goes in, bro. That shit is the funniest shit. Straight up got a little girl like climbing out her window and shit like that, go chill with this, mushroom haircut white boy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's over there like under the barn fence.
he got the
with
mushroom
one
and
hand,
ladies,
yeah, you
man.
know what I'm saying? Stepping through the fence like straight boys to men shit.
Straight player shit.
Yeah. Yo, Kids Bop, bro.
Kids Bop. Not
I
like
hope
us.
my son never wants to watch that shit. Oh my god.
I don't know.
I could
I
tell
think-
it.
I
That's
think
some shit where I can't put him onto.
I don't think that's a thing anymore. Like I don't think it's a
No,
popular
I think it's
thing.
there. I think it's there.
I think it's there. And
like
people
it's
that
throwback.
are like my age are selling it to their kids. You know what I
Yeah, no,
mean?
yeah, no, I'm not doing.
Like
it.
I don't think
Mhm.
Kids Bop. I haven't seen a Kids Bop commercial. I haven't seen any of that shit. It's not like it used to be. Like you got. I think it exists, and it purely exists off of nostalgia from our generation that had Kids Bop.
Right. Yeah, no, that's your generation. I ain't had that shit.
Yeah, totally
Yeah.
my generation.
Yeah, totally not mine. I ain't had that shit.
I mean, I didn't have it in my childhood either, but I remember it, dog. Like,
Oh no, I remember it like after the fact, but definitely not in my childhood. So I'm happy about that.
yeah, no, that shit
That's what
probably
matters.
came out when you were like, I don't know, middle school, high school, or some shit.
Yeah,
probably high
definitely.
school.
Yeah, definitely. Ant got a secret playlist.
Secret playlist. What the fuck you
Yeah,
talking
of
about?
Kids Bop joints on his YouTube channel.
Word, yeah, I definitely do.
It's just that he got no subscribers, so nobody know about it.
Yeah,
It's his personal shit he got, but he got mad random playlists. It's Ant.Acid
that
5.7
Kids Bop,
KB.
KB Toys.
Yeah, no Kids Bop KB. That's his joint. That's the list for it. Yeah, I can search that up.
R.I.P. KB Toys.
KB Toy Store was lit in the mall. That was the first real toy store in Queen Center Mall. Before, like,
Mhm.
if you remember back in the day, before they did the whole extension and shit like that, where it was
Top
just
floor.
that middle main thing.
Hallway.
Oh
Hallway
yeah.
in the back.
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
man. Like, oh man. If I go to that store, I mean, like, if I go to the mall, that was a must stop. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Must stop. I don't know what my mom had to get, but like, we gotta stop here.
We gotta look through shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm trying to look for some.
We're checking the store out.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for probably some. My go-to toys back in the day were either like wrestling figures, like comic, like X-Men, or like Marvel figures,
Mhm.
or damn, I don't know, or Hot Wheels cars. Hot Wheels. That was the last one.
Yeah, RP.
The Hot
KB
Wheels, man.
Toys,
Oh
bro.
man, I love the Hot Wheels. Man. I'm
KB
like, oh,
Toys was like a real
and it's
toy-
something that
toy
you
store.
could ask for, and it'd be like, $3.99 for a car, and it's like, please, and it's like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's something you could finesse easy. You know what I'm saying? This shit I used to try to do as a kid, like, it's only $3.99.
Hot Wheels.
You know what I'm saying? Hot Wheels, like, bang, got him, gangster, new toy, got a new Hot Wheel. Wilding as soon as I get home, saying I'm mad books in the ramp. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Shit like that. You know, that's the life of an only child. I don't know. Not everybody is an only child. I do have brothers and sisters,
I feel that.
but my mom is her
I miss
only
that.
child.
Remember when delis used to sell Hot Wheels?
Yeah, hell yeah.
They used to have like the whole like thing like right near the cash register. and
I just
shit, the
remember when they
window
just.
of
I just
all the
remember
shits
like
in
it
the
used to
box.
have just like way better candies and shit like that. Like it's like all these shits either like went out of business or like
What
you know,
candy companies?
no, just the candies from back in the day, like till now. You know,
I think that's
Like
your
the
perception.
Big Chew.
I think there's
like remember the Big Chew bubble gum, like
Big
that came
Chew
in.
still exists.
Yeah, but you don't see it in any regular store right now.
Big, you have to go to a fucking store. You can go to
Yeah,
these
I bro,
lame-ass
but
stores,
but like, what are we talking about, bro? Like not everybody got a cool store to go to. I'm sorry.
Big Chew still exists.
Yeah, but not in all the stores, man. Not in all the stores. That's what I'm saying. Back in the day, all the stores had it. Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
Come on, son. Stores don't got Pop Rocks. You gotta go to like Kmart for that shit or something, Walmart or whatever. You gotta go to Target. You know what I'm saying? To get a Pop Rocks. They don't got that. Yeah, the dipsticks, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
They don't got dipsticks anymore. Bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, the powder was the bomb. The stick was whack, but at least you know you can fuck with it for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Save it.
But you're right about that.
Yeah,
There's
bro.
certain things.
There's no more bazooka.
Yeah.
You don't see bazookas no more.
I think they'll look at it like 5-cent gum isn't gonna make me.
No, but I'm just saying. But like, man, I used to live for gum. The purple one or the green apple one was crack. Like
Yeah,
I
mean,
wanted those.
That's just a market thing. Like you loved it. People just stopped buying and caring for it.
No, I'm just saying.
Your generation
Was
grew up-
good. Want to check in. But I'm just saying, bro. I just want to fucking. I just miss the candies. The shit's is not the same. The drinks. You remember the Mystic? The fucking sparkling Mystic?
Mystic soda?
Mystic juice. It was Mystic.
Yeah, Mystic.
Mystic. They
Yeah.
had like the juices, and they had the
So-
sparkling one. the
Sobe
clear
and
one.
Mystic.
Yeah, but they had the clear one, the
Yeah.
sparkling one.
Sobe and
And like
Mystic.
a
are the
blue,
same-
like
they're
a
the
like
same
a blue
companies.
bottle. It's like a blue bottle.
I think that shit went under.
No, but I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying though. Like, shit's not there no more, bro.
No, it's not. Of course not.
All right. And so then you validated all my points, man. I'm saying that the candies is not the same. They changed the candies, and I miss them.
Candy's dope.
Mamba, where the Mambas?
Mambas.
Mamba,
What, you talking about combos? Like
No,
Mamba
no.
candies?
Mamba candy. It was like now
What,
and
like
later.
the chiclets?
No,
type of shits?
no, they was chewy like
Not
now and
chiclets.
later, but not hard. It was a soft candy.
Like
Had 3 different
Choo-Choos.
flavors. Appreciate the love, yo.
Mambas that
Wanna
are
subscribe.
hard candies?
Yeah, I know they were soft candy.
That's what I'm
Mamba.
talking about. I thought Mambas were like
I'm just saying we don't have them. They was like fruity
yeah, they were like jujus, but they were like covered in
and paper.
and paper
No, not
and sugar.
nah,
They're like
bro.
sugar coated like jujus. They look like big.
Nah. It's like a square, bro. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm
Mamba.
talking about.
Juju's, I thought it was like the circle shit.
Yeah, but they were like big. They were like gummies, and they're
Yeah,
like
it's like a soft chew, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, Mamba.
Those shits still exist, bro.
But you don't see them in the stores.
In my
Anthony.
deli, yes. You
All
got
right,
some
well, you know
lame
what?
ass shit over here,
Oh,
bro.
you know what? Then you got the cool deli, man. I apologize.
Yeah,
I
bro.
apologize. Let me go to fucking your side then.
Please do.
Nah, fuck your side.
Get all the good shit in, please.
Nah,
bro. You
fuck
can.
that. Nah, I gotta just get a better store now.
They
That's
got
it. You
some
just
shit
made me
that
feel.
my
You made me
deli
feel a
lacking
certain
on
way.
some-
Nah, you
on
made me
certain
feel.
shit.
Nah, you made me feel a whole certain way right now.
You know,
This
my
was
deli
not
lacks,
necessary.
bro. My deli
Not
got like
necessary.
some snob ass beer, and it's all IPA snobby, and I fucking hate IPA. Like, I mean,
Man up, bro.
like, fuck out of here with that shit. No one wants to be burping all night.
Nah, them juicy hazy ones is good. Little 7-pointer.
But you know what I'm
2 or
saying?
3 of
though?
those will
It's
put you
all
on your
it's all
ass,
like
man. I'm not lying.
fucking two-hearted ale type shit. You know what I mean? It's all bells. Like it's all 9% IPAs and
Yeah,
shit.
the 9 is crazy.
If you
The 7s
dog,
is good, bro.
if you're gonna be buying nice beer, at least get some variety with this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can't only have nice IPAs and then nothing else, or have a whole fridge of just IPAs. That shit
Yeah.
drives me crazy.
That's
bro.
like last night I had to get.
And then everything else is just fucking Corona and fucking Heineken. You
Yeah.
fucking bugging. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Like,
last night I had a Guinness.
oh
I had a
hell
Guinness.
yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Nice cold Guinness. As soon as I got home, I had a long night.
But there's a
Let's pop this
differential though.
open.
What was it like a fresh Guinness and shit or no?
What do you mean like a fresh Guinness? It's a Guinness from the store.
Oh, that's right. I had a couple of
Oh, like on tap shit?
pints. Yeah.
Oh no, tap is good. That's different.
I had 3 pints of Guinness.
Yeah, no, I wasn't in
when I
my.
go to a bar, if there's Guinness there, I'm drinking just Guinness.
Word, that's what's up.
I fuck like that. Like even if they have nicer beer or whatever, and quotation marks there, but like I will drink the Guinness over anything else. Fuck
Word.
that shit.
Word,
I love
Yeah,
the
that's
hell out of that
what's
shit.
that's what's up. Yeah, no, I love the Guinness too.
Wait,
And the Becks.
you into malt beverages, bro?
Nah.
Isn't Beck's like a malt?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
I thought like
Nah,
Beck's was
malt is like the Colt 45, the
Yeah.
Old English, the St. Odds.
Yeah.
No, I can't fuck with those shits. I haven't fucked with those shits since I was younger. Nah, that shit is horrible.
you know what it
Nah,
is?
that fucking. I used to always get the
fucking up.
OD. I
I'm
used to
fucking
always
up.
get the OD.
Green label Beck's, regular, black label Beck's. like you ever see the black like Becks with the
Mm.
darker
Yeah,
label
yeah.
and shit. That's the malt one.
Oh yeah.
That's like the strong fucking.
Put you on
Beck's.
your ass shit.
Yeah,
Nah, yeah, Beck's is a good beer though.
I fucks with
My
Beck's.
first time I ever drank a Beck's, it was my pops took me to a baseball game. I was probably like 18. I probably wasn't even old enough to drink yet, but he's like, "Yo, you want to drink one?" Well, it might have been my first legit game to drink a beer at. You know what I'm saying? And I drank the Beck's, and that shit had me fucking feeling nice the whole game. Like I was on it. I was like, "Yeah, it's my favorite. This is my new beer. It's my favorite beer now."
I forgot who. Someone gave me a long ass rant about Becky's, back in the day.
Yeah, it's probably me.
At your crib. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was someone else. I think it was like maybe like Pito or some shit like that. Like it was like some like definitely a drinker. Yeah,
Right.
but like gave like about like why it's the shit. You know?
No, it really is,
Like,
man. It really is a
like,
good beer.
It was a good
you really-
winded
yeah.
20 minutes,
Good.
and I remember like
Mhm.
specifically walking away from that feeling different about Beck's. Like okay, you know, it's like some shit about like the difference between Beck's and Heineken. You know, like
Oh yeah. If that's the choice, I'm probably definitely taking Beck's. You know, 9 times out of 10.
yeah, because you're a
You know what I'm
man.
saying? But Beck's is, Beck's has always been my joint, like ever since that time. And then I looked out for it. And then when I went on my little beer drinking binge of life,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, where I want to get drunk every day, then it was Beck's as the go-to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or them yellow cores.
Oh,
The
hell
yellow
yeah.
cores are,
Regular.
it's a nice,
Regular
24
Coors.
ounce joint. Yeah, the cold river.
Regular Coors, tall boys.
Mm-hmm, tall boys, yeah. Shout out to Wisdom on that one. He the one that really was like, "Yo, you need to take this." And I was like, "All right, fuck it." And it's it's a good beer. It'll put you where you need to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really drink to get fucked up. I like to drink to get mellow.
That's
you know what I'm
Wiz
saying?
though. Wiz be on that shit.
Yeah. All right. Before we end the show,
We gotta talk about it.
Oh no, we're doomed.
hot
D!
in the building. House of the motherfucking Dragons. Rah! Bum, 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 bum. House of the motherfucking Dragons. You know what's going down tonight. I think we're gonna see some war. I think somebody is dying.
War.
I think they saying that do we know the aunt of Rhaenyra, the other one that rides the dragon? The chick.
Off the top? Or no.
Her name is like Rhaenyra also. That's why I wanted to just clarify that's what it is. Her name is like Rhaenyra or Rhaena or whatever it is. Rhaena. She is
Bam.
she's the aunt of Rhaenyra.
Yes.
She might die tonight. She
Call
might
it.
die tonight. She might die tonight. Because you know what's the thing is, as we go on through the show, and where I've never read the books, I've read a lot of people that have talked about the books and talked of what happened and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and she's one of the first to get bodied, besides the kids that already got bodied. You know what I'm saying? That really pops it off, where Rhaenyra is like, yeah, nah, fuck all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got to do what I got to do now, And as we see what's already happened so far, like from the last episode, we see, the king. You know how they said in the Game of Thrones, like it's a coin toss between the Targaryens, whether they're going to be good or bad. You know what I'm saying? In terms of how they rule and whatnot. I think this particular son that we've seen from Alicent, Alicent is her name, not Millicent. I think I have to correct that.
Yes.
Alicent is her name.
Yeah, you said Malison.
I said Malison. I know.
Yeah.
Whatever. I just added an M to it. I fucked it up.
Don't worry about
But
it.
Alicent,
For any future videos about it, when I do a long cut of this shit, I will edit Allison over Malison.
Thank you. Alicent. I'll look in the camera for you so you can see it. So you can just put it in.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
So she, when she sees that her son like is kind of like welcoming this war. I think there is a part of this son right here, Aegon, that is the king right now, or the so-called king right now, that he does have some griminess to him, and we've seen that a lot within the whole Game of Thrones series. You know what I'm saying? Even the way he kind of tried to embarrass Aemond, his brother, the last episode, finding him in a brothel where he's, there with a chick and then taking the chick, or things like that, wanting to be like perform and watch. Where it was a big thing for a lot of the females to see this guy naked walk through in the episode. I mean, I guess whatever that makes you happy or not.
Big,
you know what I'm
it
saying?
was a big thing for all the females.
Yeah, it was. It was
It was a
online.
really big thing.
Yeah,
Your mom's like, no, it wasn't.
Thank you,
It was
Mom.
a huge thing, Jones.
Thank you that you've seen better. I think I want to know that. But great. I love it, Mom. Nah. Skinny and bony. That's how you hear it from a woman's perspective. Either way, back to it. I think that the king, I don't know what we're gonna see from him just yet. I think he is gonna be on this borderline Joffrey and who's the Bolton? It's with a B.
Keep going. I got it.
But whoever it is, him, that we've seen, in the past series. So, but we did see also Rhaenyra sneak in. She snuck into King's Landing. She was looking like fucking Whoopi Goldberg in Sister Act, but she did sneak into King's Landing. She did get to the Red Keep. She did meet with Ramsay Bolton. Yep. She did meet with Alicent. When Alicent seen her, she was shocked and surprised, like, what are you doing here, and all this other shit. She's like, I'm not here to do anything, bro. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. If I wanted to, I would have just flew here on a dragon and killed you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And blew this bitch up. But she was trying to, reason with her about going to war and trying to stop this. Like, this was my rightful throne. That my father, your husband, was the one that wanted me to be the heir. And then she said, Alicent comes and says, yeah, well, Aegon, he said he wanted Aegon to be the king. You know what I'm saying? And we know that Rhaenyra's son, Aegon the Conqueror, is probably who he meant, and not Alicent's son, Aegon. And Alicent kind of puts two and two together, as you can see the reaction to her face when Rhaenyra brings that up. And with Rhaenyra there, she's trying to reason with her in terms of like going to war and not letting it get to this, and doing the right thing of what needs to be done. And Alicent is at a point where it's like there is no point. It's a point of no return. They've already done what's done. Rhaenyra is talking about the kids that died and trying to make it as like, it doesn't have to go past this. Like we've already seen the damage that's been done. Let me do what I got to do. Give me my spot and
give me that.
And Alicent has like gotten so many people behind her, and things of that nature, and behind the king as a ruler right now in that area that they can't switch that up now neither.
Yeah.
The Hightower name would probably fold, even though we don't see the Hightower name in Game of Thrones at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so their
lineage,
there,
it's in the books, but
but their lineage has to end at some point. From what we know, but tonight is I think the first step to the war and death and that we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Like some real shit, like a real dragon fight or something like that.
This is like the real action episode, I think.
Yeah, because I think these first 3 episodes that we see is kind of like the lead up of what the measures that needed to be done before
it's kind of like
going into this war.
Kind
you
of
know
like
what I'm
the
saying?
same way that last season went, where it had you had your
but last year kind of fast forward to get to this point.
Yeah, you have episodes of disposition, and then you have your action episodes.
Yeah,
and I feel like that was the same thing where we had like 3 episodes of disposition last season, and then we got into the real action episode.
Yeah, so I think that's what's gonna come tonight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how real my prediction is. It is going based off of some of the.
I think you know TV well enough, or in general how like things are made well enough to know what's going to be what. I think you're right on this one.
Yeah,
It'd be a real disappointment if it wasn't the case.
yeah, or maybe in the next episode or whatever. But tonight, man, 9 o'clock, or if you streaming late, it's probably 11:30 that it comes up on your shit.
Hot deep.
House of the Drizaggin. We need that Jakaris drop.
House of the Drizaggin.
House of the Drizaggin. We dragging. You know what I mean?
Yeah, word. We are right now.
All right, so that's another one. Another episode in the motherfucking books. Another week that we've done it. 148 of them to be exact.
Word.
And appreciate you, Ant, for all that you do for us.
Appreciate you.
To make the shit continue to vibe the way it does. Appreciate the people that fuck with us. That is saying we had a lot of people checking in during this live right here on the YouTube. We did start a little bit late, but it's still all good.
Expect new things from us. Bro.
Yeah, expect some new content. You know what I'm saying?
We got a rebranding coming up. And
Yeah.
Expect a nice, fresh new look for the Jones Hour.
Yeah, as we are in season 4 or 3 or whatever it is. Season 3.
We're in season 3 right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Our 3rd year of doing this shit. So appreciate you, bro. Shout out. We gotta give out some shout outs. Shout out to Rich Lucci, you know what I'm saying? New album shit coming out, you know what I'm saying? Good things going on in his personal life too, you know what I'm saying? So big blessings to him. Marvelous doing his thing, Rev doing his thing. Barucci gonna be out here soon. We're gonna get an interview with him real soon because he's gonna be on that iBattle stage. Check that out, July 20th, I believe it
needs
is.
to get over here ASAP,
Yeah. So he's gonna come through. We're gonna do another video. We're gonna do another freestyle or some shit.
That's the homie right
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be at the battle. So Jones Hour gonna be at the iBattle event. You already know. I'm gonna make sure I take that day off on that Saturday to be in the building. Like I said, I believe it's July 20th or whatever. But yeah, man, we gotta support the homies, people that fuck with us. From day one, Money, Bitcoin Bags, dropping them freestyles. See somebody else that's gonna be back on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of moves, man. So we appreciate all of everybody that's fucked with us or continues to fuck with us as we approach that 2,000 downloads. You know what I'm saying? And go subscribe on the YouTube, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell so that when we do start the show on Sunday, you know to exactly check in. And you ain't got to worry about it.
Get a little doo-doo on your fucking phone.
Yeah. Wildin'. You know it. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the love. Y'all already know.
Let me see that.
Appreciate y'all on checking. You already know. If you missed the live, man, we're live every Sunday. But if you miss it, you can catch the playback. Spotify, Google, Amazon, Apple, iHeartRadio, and Audible. You already won. Wait, hold on.